Buddy, let's try and go to Guarma. You shouldn't be. You should pull up, probably. Hello, hello. Hey, unknown, how you doing? Hey, Johan. I think this person wanted to come, so we'll invite him. I think Oddie's online, me as well. I'm there too. Not sure. Oh, yeah, that's you, unknown. We'll invite you. Alright, I'll see how many people show up at this one. Alright, just gotta change the thumbnail quickly. Everybody should go into defensive, so you have less of a chance of dying. Hey KSPX, how you doing? Just go to my live, change that around. Alrighty, that's the thumbnail active. I just need to change that couple. If you didn't spawn directly on me, I'd recommend respawning back, trying to. I think a couple people didn't spawn in. Oh no, there's Ryder there. Let me know if you haven't spawned in the right place, and I'll wait for you to spawn back in before we do anything. Alrighty. I'm just going to see if I can update the description while we wait for people. The goal is to get the snakes and the parrots' perfect pelts back to the mainland, to try and dupe them. We'll see if that is a good enough objective. But you know, the main objective is always to get the majority of people into the mainland of Guarma, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And that's the description updated. Alright, so all of the people that have just spawned in, go defensive if you want a less of a chance to die later on. Alrighty. We're at 23. We'll see if there's any more people that want to come in. Just give another invite to this dude, because he did want to come. Nightmare, maybe. She hasn't pulled up yet. She's probably not coming. I'll invite Ryan, why not? And then invite Snitsy as well. Invite these people too. Yeah, it'll be interesting. How can you call your horse? Oh, you'll just need to run around a bit until it comes up to you. There's a lot of people in this one area, so you might struggle initially. Got 19 people in here now. 23, yep, it's updated. I think... Hang on. Sinister, I might do one that's relatively early next time. Because I've been trying to change and alter the times I go, so it's in line with other people in other time zones. So I might go a bit earlier. We got 26. There is 6 more spaces. If you haven't been to High Res Guarma, jump in the game. You just need a friend request me, and you should be able to spawn in here. Do I know anyone that still has the pistols? Yes, I do. I do. I can tell you that there is 5 players that have the M1899 pistols. But that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you their names or where you can find them. I'm just going to tell you that. Got 2 more spaces. And we'll be ready to go. I think somebody friend requested me just now, so they're gonna spawn in pretty soon here. Yep, they've spawned in already, that's good. Got 1 more space. One more space for people. Somebody tried spawning in but didn't spawn in on me, so the pink Carly King, he didn't spawn in over here, I don't think. If you're watching Carly King, just try and spawn on someone else and then quickly spawn back in if you can get in. Alright, that's maxed out at 32. Unlucky. But there might... I think someone might leave here to rejoin. We'll see. Alright. I want to see if I can get him to spawn back in over here. And then we'll head. To all the new players that pulled up, you do want to be in defensive for this one, because otherwise you'll be picked off in the trees. Yeah, this is low-res Guarma, but we'll be taking you to high-res Guarma in a second. We're just waiting for everyone to pull up that can come, because once we activate it, nobody will be able to join the lobby anymore. I'm not sure if that guy's leaving, so I may as well just activate it. Get my camera out, ready. Get that one over like that. There you go. Not sure if that was enough. We'll see. Let's see if that was enough. There you go. Yeah, cool. Alright. Everybody get ready to follow me. We're going to the southwest. Just going to make sure that I'm going slow enough. I'm not sure if I have the full pack behind me or not. Yeah, we look like we got a good tail going, so we'll just keep going. Alright, there's a big seam in the map here, so just make sure you cross over where your horse can safely cross. Otherwise you'll fall through the map. It needs to be low enough for your horse to cross over. Just like that. hoping we stretch out far enough so that everyone has a buddy to follow. If not, let me know. I don't have any name tags this time around, so I'm not going to be able to see who's all the way back there. Gotta be careful going over that one. Do you have a good direction, like a good idea of where you're going, Nicolic? Because if you're at the end and you know where you're going, then we're all sorted. It's the first Guarma arch over there. That marks the corner of High Res. I'm going to slow down here just a tad, because I'm going pretty fast. Nice, nice. Alright, cool. And that is the castle right in front of us. We'll go right past the castle and we'll land at the cove properly this time, because last time I stopped at the castle, people kept going. We'll make sure that we hit land. There we go. We're at the Guarma huts. Officially in High Res. How many did we get? Awesome. I wonder, did we have everybody? There's a good majority here, but I don't think there's a full lobby. Let's count. Oh, I think that's a fair amount. That's like 17 out of the 31. People that got lost are probably really deep in the low res area. Let's see. Is there any animals in here today? Oh yeah, there's NPCs. Oh yeah, just keep in mind, if you lose your horse, you lose it for good. So try and keep nearby your horse so it doesn't despawn. No casualties, I don't think. But we are missing a few people, although I'm not too sure. Hard to keep track of 31 people. Group photo? Alright, yeah, we can do a group photo. How about we go all the way up to the castle and take a massive group photo while we have everybody, and then from the castle we can all split up and do your own thing. That's a good idea. That's a green turtle over to the left there. Unfortunately, you cannot skin it. Somebody's already at the castle. Oh, damn. Be careful at the bridge. You could fall to your death if you dismount properly, like improperly. So yeah, there's just a door over here that you can come through, and it leads up to the upstairs. And the upstairs is where we're taking the photo. So I reckon like we could have people stand up here as I take a photo from like down here maybe. That's fucking cool. Yeah. We could have like a good amount of people stand up on these little pylons. I don't know. What do you guys think? Where's a good photo opportunity place? Yeah, we got still a couple people on the bridge there. Yeah, you shouldn't lose it if it's over there. As long as we're just at the castle, we'll be fine. Well, we're all on defensive, so it'll take a couple hundred dynamite to kill one of us. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That's a big group photo, that one. Holy. modify cinematic camera. Is it cinematic camera from the other angle? Oh, almost. Hang on, what if I do the scope glitch? Favorite thing about the scope glitch is if I turn my character to the left here, look down, and then go cinematic at the right angle, I spin. Yeah, I had a good turnout. Alright, so I think this is where I go and try and finish my objective. We're gonna see if we can get the 3-star parrots and 3-star snakes back into the mainland. So you guys are free to do your own thing from here, pretty much. Go explore Guarma as much as you like. There's a lot of other things you can go and see other than the castle and the village. It's every man for themselves when it comes to their own journey. Good luck. Yeah, I could show them a cave, but you have to be really careful. Jesus. How are you still alive, man? That guy just did a cartwheel in the air for 3 seconds. That's funny. Yeah, we'll go see the cave. We'll just be real slow, like for a couple seconds, because I think people are still awake and moving out of the castle. A good majority have stayed though. That's fine. We'll go to the cave with the amount of people we have. Go check out the cave. We'll see if we get parrots in this lobby, but if we don't, that's alright. We'll just go and get parrots in the next one. Alright, so if you're not directly behind me, if you go to the village and then go underneath, way past the bridge, follow the river, you'll hit the waterfall, and from the waterfall, you go around the waterfall up on top of it, at least on the first side of the waterfall, and you'll be able to follow us into the cave. So right now we're just following the river. to the waterfall. Hello, Lemon. And if you just head over to the right here, just right of the waterfall, you'll be able to climb up over here. Now, if you do go in the cave, you do have a chance of losing your horse, so just keep that in mind. There is a pretty massive hazard in the cave as well, so try to be careful. Try to be very careful. When you're over here, be very, very careful on the side. You don't want to fall. You don't want to fall at all. Oh, somebody ate shit. Are they alive? They're alive. That's good. So yeah, this is a good view of the waterfall. Probably the best in Guarma. You can get a better view all the way up there, but that's really risky. And with the skybox glitched like this, it's not all that worth it. This is probably the best view you're going to get in Guarma without the Guarma skybox. So we'll just head into the cave for the time being. Be careful that the fall to your death is on the left when you're entering from this direction, so just be mindful of the left. There it is. Big gaping chasm. This is the jail cells. And up here is the manor, the refinery. But I thought you knew Spanish. Señor, por favor. That's pretty good. Oh, is that Guarma rum right there? Nah, damn. It's actually called Guarma rum. Yeah, but you can buy Guarma rum in the main map, but if you get it here, it's authentic. I don't want to. I don't want my horse to despawn because I'm trying to get some of the. Hey, mistress. I'm trying to get some of the pelts and bring them back to the main map. So yeah, I'll probably just sit here. I wonder, can we get up here? I've never been up here before. If you can. Probably not. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. That's unfortunate. Oh, maybe. Nope. No, the snakes spawn near the river in that little wilderness area, and sometimes outside of that little high res area, but I'm gonna solo session and just focus on trying to get those to spawn in, I think. Um, yeah, if I solo out, you'll be able to spawn on me, but you'll stay where you are when you spawn on me. There's no respawn feature when you're glitched out like this. So when you spawn in my lobby, you'll get an error message, and you'll just stay where you were, but you'll be in my lobby. I need to double check something, because I want to do this really badly. Oh, lovely. So, if you intend to follow me, just keep in mind that your horses will despawn. Um, just keep that in mind if you guys do want to follow me into the next solo lobby, so I can get more animals to spawn in. That was you, Unknown? That's tough. That's really rough. Oh, there's 2 Makoas here. I just need to be really careful. Damn. Missed out. I missed out. I missed out. I missed out. My horse was being weird. Let's try and get some more. Once they're up in the sky, it's really hard to hit them with a bow. And if they're over there, I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm just going to try and respawn them. I'll focus mainly on the snake, because I can get the parrots to spawn in pretty easily. Well, that's the wild boar. I'm just going to run around on my horse till I get a red marker. Mine does because I lag out, but yours won't because you spawn on me technically. You transfer lobbies. Well, I just killed something. Was that an iguana? Yeah, it was the iguana. If you get wanted, if you've lost your horse and you get wanted, the cops that spawn in will have horses as well. So that's handy. We're all in defensive, Ace. We won't be able to do a fight club. It's a pig. I forget, are the snakes nocturnal? I don't think they are, right? It's a 2-star, not even worth it. Iguana. So many iguanas. I'm just gonna get lucky. Yeah, the Guarma trip went pretty smoothly. I saw 3 people die in the cave. That is rough. That is really rough. It's a lot of iguanas. I'll just try and get the 3-star parrot. Well, it's. Oh, Velvet, was it you? Oh no. I think so. We are some real ones. That's funny. Now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and lag out again, because there is a lot of people in this area. Cool. You would be able to join on me, but you won't spawn on me, if that makes sense. Unless you're glitched. Like, even if you're glitched, you won't spawn on me, but if you aren't Guarma glitched, you won't stay in Guarma. You won't spawn in Guarma. Would I ever stream on Twitch? No, admittedly not. It has a really terrible algorithm. It does not support small creators like me. Um, just trying to get a snake to spawn. It can be really hard. In fact, okay, that's another iguana. I'll go up to the front. If you're an infinite black loading screen, just spawn on a player that isn't your friend. Um, in fact, I can check right now if I can pull that person up for you. The person that isn't your friend, I'll try and drop them in the chat so you can type up their name on PlayStation and join on them. So that'll fix that. Let me see if I can do that for you. Yep, if you... this person never stops playing Red Dead Online. He always leaves his console on. So if you join Lord Friday, that'll throw you out of the black screen. Oh, they get so high. Howdy, Oddy. How you doing? They just skyrocket all the way up. You don't kill them straight away. Alright, I'll try and get the guy. This one. Is that a 3-star? I can't tell. That's a 2-star. Good thing I didn't take a shot. Cuban land crabs. Yeah, let me know if that works. Lord Friday. Hello, Unknown. Oh, there's another parrot over there. Is this a 3-star? No, it's a 2-star. Damn. Oh, there we are. 3-star right there. We are... Yeah, we're doing another Guarma trip. Belviago, is that your name? Sorry. At this point, Oddie, I am going to be getting 3-star Guarma animal. So I'm going to collect a 3-star parrot, which I just did. And my next objective now is to get a 3-star snake. Even though it doesn't give you any unique skin, the snake itself is unique. And if you put that in your... Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Lord Friday never gets off Red Dead Online. He's actually got an obsessive amount of hours on this game. It's 29,000 or some shit. Yeah. Maybe the snakes don't spawn in if I'm on horse. Trying to spawn it in. Might be a nocturnal creature, so we might not see it until now, pretty much. We'll see if it spawns in over here. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Don't know if he's level 1000. I believe he is. He should be, with 29,000 hours. Be upsetting if he wasn't. Berkshire pig, iguana. Yeah, I don't believe there are any... I'll just go up this area. See if we can get any more snakes to spawn in. Oh, I've never seen a snake spawn over here, but it's good being careful. Jesus. He's not maxed out? That's rough. Damn. Thanks guys for liking the stream. We're doing really well. Yeah, I don't think any snakes spawned on the beach, so I'm gonna go over this way. Maybe past the outpost. Imagine trying to get the green turtle into the main map. That would be fucking insane. You'd have to like nudge it. Because you can't lasso it. Yeah, there might be a snake spawn near the TNT shack. I'll go check. The TNT shack is like right next to the Guarma Arch, so I'll head in that direction, but I'll try and stay close to the cove to see if we can get any animal spawns. I'm not sure if I'll be able to though. Yeah, I mean you can through various methods, Ace. If you're in God mode like me, or if you use the no damage trick, that works as well. No, I don't get any animals over here either. Yeah, that's just rocks. So I think the only time the animals spawn in is if you're in the mainland of Guarma. I mean, that technically is the mainland, but you know what I mean, like in the main POI areas. So we'll head back. We'll head back. Because at least the green turtles should be spawning, but they're not. And that's concerning, so I'm going to head back to the mainland. Lots of iguanas. Alright, Ace, you have a good one. I'm gonna jump off the horse here. No snakes yet. I don't see any animals actually. Oh no, we saw iguanas back there. We'll be fine. Yeah, we got the pig to spawn in. Oh, here we are. Our first, potentially, yep, a 3-star rainbow boa. All right, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you going there, boss? There you are. Study. Oh, I can't study you because you don't exist. All right. Well, I've got a small game. That's good enough. Rainbow boa is certainly good enough. Okay. We have the loot. Are you getting PTSD from the burnt mission? And off to the mainland I go. Yeah, we'll lag them again. There's no other way to dupe them other than lag, so we'll have to do that, unfortunately. Have to be. I really hope I didn't kill you there. My bad. I had to get away from the cops. I'm gonna see if I can cross the Annesburg River. I think it's plausible. I'm gonna go Annesburg way and cross that river. That'll be a lot quicker if I can do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cross the Annesburg River and jump off into the playable area around there. Yeah. It's a risk, but I'm willing to take it for the sake of study purposes. Considering my horse doesn't take regen. I believe I've done a lot worse though. I've taken natural spawning unsaddled horses across that river and they've lived. So I believe we should be fine on this horse. I believe so. For science. Indeed. So I have completed my mission. I have both a perfect rainbow boa and a perfect parrot. We're going to dupe them in the mainland and distribute them to people if they want. I think you have to be on horse. Sorry, on foot for the snakes to spawn in. I think that's like a thing in the code. If you're not on horse, if you're on horse, it's a lot rarer for them to spawn. I don't know. That could just be me drawing conclusions at nonsense, but I think that's what's going on. I don't think that's why that was so hard to find. Ooh, it feels so wrong going from high res to low res. That always meant permadeath back in beta. Good thing I have the black screen marked. I know exactly where I'm going this time. Last time, I actually hit it perfectly without it being marked, but I probably wasn't going to get as lucky this time around, so I marked it beforehand. That is the black screen boundary, and the Guarma bridge should be right here. Yeah, what was your question, Sinister? I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be savable, Sinister. The only savable way you could get a different, like a select roll outfit Vandalia on custom components is if you have it as a base, say, base roll outfit. So, yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to that, there's nothing we can do, or there's no more discoveries we can make for that to be a a possibility. They've hard coded it in there. Hello, Romulus. How you doing? Is this your first time to stream? It's just really difficult, because it's one full roll outfit needs to be equipped at all times. If the game registers that you've got roll outfit components on without a upper and lower roll outfit equipped, then the outfit will break and it won't be savable. And you'll also lose it when you respawn. So it's really difficult. I mean, there's ways to make it stick temporarily, but again, it's a lot of work. Round course here, I believe I should be. Yeah, I'm well within my bounds. Go straight north from here on out and we should be good. Hello, wolves. How are we doing? Haha. You don't let me pull up my camera, do you, wolves? That's rather rude. Oh well. Mr. Cougar. I need to check something first. Oh, lovely. Hello, Cougar. Why can I not self-portrait? There we go. Decent enough, I suppose. Yes, get angry at me so that I can run up to you and you can tackle me. Come on. You're angry with me, aren't you? Oh man. It's fun when they kill you. Well, when they try to, at least. I believe we're coming up on the change appearance area. That's why it's flickering like that. And it's back to normal. Alright, that's the low res boundary. It's gonna get. We're just going over that hill over there, and then we'll be able to cross the river. We should have more than enough horse stamina. Even though we can't pad our horse in this glitch state, we should have more than enough. We can't even tonic it either. I wonder if we can feed it. Let's try and feed it. We'll feed it when we stop to catch the stamina. This is the route I take people to go to Canada. Back in the day. Well, I mean, I do that. I haven't done it recently, but yeah, I like to spawn people in the low res Guarma spawn area, and then they'll be able to call the horses and ride with me out a map to go to Canada that way. There is actually a more efficient way to go to Canada, but when it comes to having the most amount of people come as possible, spawning in the Guarma area is probably the best route, because a lot of, like, I know a lot of people don't necessarily know how to do a lot of the other glitches. Alright, we're coming up on it now. Yeah, we should have more than enough stamina. The current should do most of the work for us. So you notice how strong the current is? It's going this way very rapidly. It's very hard to fight against it. So we'll have to go diagonal this way to have the most efficient angle wasting stamina. We'll see if we can actually feed the horse. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. We'll just have to wait for the stamina to replan, and then we'll attempt to cross. How do I do this? There's a couple ways. You don't necessarily need to be you don't need to be Guarma glitched to do this sort of thing. You can just go to the spawn location and spawn a bunch of people in that little low res area, and then head north this area this way, and you'll be able to cross the river normally. If you would like a tutorial on how to get to high res Guarma, it is linked in the description. And if you need any assistance with any sort of glitch like this, I can relink the Discord link in the description again, because it doesn't look like it's active. Let me just relink it for you. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. I'm going to refresh the stream and see if my Discord link should work now. Yep, I think my Discord link does work. That's good. Let me know if it doesn't. Oh, it's the same route you took to get the gang members to Guarma? Yeah. So did you have them follow you on their horses? That's interesting. I'm surprised they could make that journey across. Can I show the map real quick? Just show the location. Here's the location. Just for future reference, you can get horses to spawn in on right here, right where the map ends, right where your waypoint can be. I'll show it to you if I can get over there. Oh, you went around it. Oh, that's interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and cross now. Oh, my stamina hasn't fully regened somehow. That's impressive. Oh, we'll be fine. You do, unfortunately. I mean, you don't need a full-on lag switch. You can use netcut. It's free. Yeah, we'll make it with stamina to spare. We'll be fine. Hello, Johan. You made it over, did you? Nice, bro. Gonna make it back into the main map now. Nice. Alright, so just up here, where this lone tree is, by the cove, where this black bear spawned, you can actually, if you run between these two trees, these two bushes, right next to this lone tree, right near the cove, and just spam whistle, that's how you can get your horse to spawn in. Your horse will always spawn in over there, so it's better if you look over here while you're doing it, and your horse will always spawn in. I need to go get my horse before it despawns. My horse fell through the map. That's impressive. My horse died. It ran too far away and clipped through the map. Yeah, the bear got... bear made the horse run away. Oh, that's nice. No, I won't be able to call my horse Johan because I'm in the Guarma state. From here, there's really not much I can do. Um, Unfortunately, now that we've lost those pelts, that's GG for getting those horses to mainland. Oh, those pelts to mainland. So that won't be this stream, that'll probably be another one. Well, that's good. That gives us an objective for the next stream. On PC, you can just join Red M, and they've got Guarma assets and everything loaded in for you there. Uh, they might be dirty because yeah, they're just dirty bugged. Even though they're full condition, they look dirty. There's nothing I can do about that. And what I will do is I will go ahead and reset. Because yeah, there's no point in walking back to the main map now that we've lost the pelts. I was really curious to see how much the snake sold for. Oh well, I guess that's a reason for you to subscribe, so you can find out yourself later. We might even go to the casino boat during one of these other streams, or even prison in a free mode lobby. That would be nice too. Yeah, we're actually running low on gun glitches. We need to figure out another one. If anybody could find a new one, that'd be nice. I mean, you can glitch your gun pretty heavy in the missions, but you can't actually get it to stick over to free mode, unfortunately. It was the boa. Rainbow boa. I have no idea how much it sells for as a full snake, and I probably won't know until next week. Or some other time when we do this. I need to re-equip my outfit so I get my custom components back. There we go. And now we're back to normal. Have our ability cards and everything else. What to do, what to do. I think it's time to change the overlay of my game. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Some of you may already know this glitch. I'll be very impressed if you do. So this is actually the countdown bleed glitch. It makes the countdown special effect when you are in a mission bleed into a free mode lobby. So if you start a bounty or any active content in free mode, and then go to your progress, go to, I like to use, I believe it's the second one, or is it the third one? Yeah, it's the second one. So you start the second moonshine while you have active content in free mode. And what that will do is it won't start us straight away. It'll actually buffer the moonshine mission. I'm showing you the wrong glitch. Hang on. You don't need to do the moonshine buffer. Disregard everything. All you need to do is get into that second moonshine mission. So we'll go ahead and do that by canceling the moonshine buffer really quickly. Let's go ahead and wipe it so that it can transition to the moonshine mission. Session bleed that one. There you go. Now it's started. So yeah, first step, start the second moonshine mission. Once the second moonshine mission has started, you just need to go outside of the playable area. So just once you spawn in, head all the way back here. Just have to wait until we get out of the playable region. There we go. And while the timer's counting down, you want to wait until it gets relatively low, about like 3 seconds. And at 3 seconds, you want to quit to free mode. And if you've done it correctly, which I may not have, oh no, I did, you'll see that you still have the boundary of the mission in your eagle eye. It'll also be in your dead eye as well, but that gives you a much clearer dead eye and a much clearer eagle eye. It's one of my favorite glitches actually. And if you spawn on somebody, you'll also notice that your pictures have color as well. Hello, Pablo. That one was discovered by Dark Ace about 2 years ago. It's a pretty cool glitch. I should use it more often, to be honest. It's a very cool glitch. It even carries to other lobbies as well, which is good. And if you're keen-eyed, you can actually see, if we get to a clearing, let's go get to a clearing. You'll still be able to see the sphere from the mission area all the way where it was. So if I go Deadeye, you can see it. You can see the little sphere they have for the mission area, even in Eagle Eye as well. You can do this with all timeout timers, not just the second Moonshine mission. We only use the second Moonshine mission for uh, sake of ease of access. You have a good one, Audie. I'm sorry we weren't able to get the animals today. We'll get them eventually. They won't escape us forever. Yeah, it's actually a really good glitch. You don't have to have any change of opacity. Like, that is such clear Jedi. That looks so nice. And even if I do the glove spam... Oops, hang on, let me do the glove spam, see if it's still epileptic. I mean, yeah, it's still pretty epileptic. See if I can... Yeah, that's still pretty epileptic. I'm not gonna do that again. But yeah, it does really clear things up quite a lot. It makes you a lot... it makes you be able to see people from a distance a lot easier. It's really nice, very OP. Yeah, it's a nice fit. I can show you how to make it if you want. Just briefly. I'm not gonna like give you a massively in-depth tutorial, but I'll tell you what outfits you need to mix and match. Today we officially hit 2,600 subscribers, by the way, so that was fucking cool. Every little milestone counts. Thank you for the support, guys. So yeah, I had all my outfits deleted when I was doing the naked glitch, um, which is a really rough side effect of going naked in this game. If you do the naked glitch, all of your wardrobe gets nuked. So I only have two glitched outfits at this point, but I called this one Mr. Black and this one X, because my name's Exumi. Haha. But yeah, this one in particular is a combination of, I think, 5 main outfits. So the lower half of this outfit, I'll show you directly, is the Tilston. The top half of this outfit is also, hang on, that is, yeah, the top half is also the Tilston. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So once you have this outfit, you need to merge that outfit to the Pittsburgh to get the right vest accessory and the keychain. Once you've merged the vest and vest accessory to the Tilston, you now then need to merge the Wallingford belt over to that outfit, which is this one. Once you have that merged to that outfit, you'll be able to also merge the Wilkes-Barre coat on the Tilston. And then once you've merged that coat, you can go ahead and merge the Carthage poncho. And once you've merged the Carthage poncho, you'll have to do the Posse outfit barber merge to get the custom components. And the custom components here is pretty much only the vest. There's no other custom components on this outfit, which is good. The bandana doesn't really count because you can put the bandana on the outfit whenever you want. So let me demonstrate that for you really quickly. Say you want a bandana on an outfit that you can't put a bandana on, like so. All you need to do is wear an outfit that you can put a bandana on, and put on a bandana that, looks cool. Once you've got the bandana that you want to put on it, go ahead and equip a mask if you have one. Once you've got the mask and bandana on your horse, you can go ahead outside and just make sure that the bandana is ready to be pre-equipped, and also your outfit. I didn't put that outfit on my horse. Whoopsie. We're just going to use one of the Outlaw Pass outfits for this example. We'll use the denim. Put that on your horse. And yeah, once you have the mask on, go ahead and make sure that the outfit's ready to be pre-equipped. It's ready to select right there. Go to your items, equip the bandana, and then equip the outfit. And if you're fast enough, you'll pull up the bandana while the outfit is equipped. And it's as simple as that, really. If you don't have a mask, there's another method that's a bit easier, but it takes a bit longer. We can use this outfit for a good example, but anytime you do the change appearance method for a bandana on a roll outfit or an unaccessible outfit, especially when it already has custom components, you'll often struggle with getting the bandana on using that method. So if you're gonna have a bandana on your outfit using the change appearance method, I suggest putting the bandana on before you put the custom coat or custom vest on or whatever you want to put on. You need to make sure that the custom items you put on your outfit do not replace any of the core roll outfit components. So in this case, because the outfit is a Tilston and the Tilston has a bandolier, it also has suspenders that you'll notice, but we don't actually have suspenders on the outfit itself. That doesn't mean we unequip them, that just means we've hid them. So the reason why we equipped the Wallingford belt on the Tilston is because the Wallingford belt actually has a special property. It hides any equipped bandolier. And any custom vest you put on that outfit as well will hide this suspenders. Now that's not a complicated real thing, that's just the game mechanic. So say you were to put a suspender on your character and then equip a vest, the suspenders won't unequip, they'll just be hidden. Hey Joseph, how you doing? So that's the same principle we use for the X outfit, which is a nice little outfit. I should inform you guys that for all of you legends still watching, there has been another owner found that has the M1899s. The M1899s have been found again. Rockstar Support gave M1899s to a new person. So that there are now 5 people. After the video, Joseph, yes. This happened 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? It might have been a day ago. I think it was 24 hours ago. A bit over 24 hours, maybe 32, depending on where you are. You can join me unknown. I'm not doing too much. He got it through the same method. He got it through the same method. 36? Oh, yeah, cool. 36 hours then, Velvet. You're right. I figured I'd drop that information for those of you that are still here. At this point, if they're giving it away, the more people that try, the merrier, I guess. The more people that try, the merrier. It might make it difficult for the few, but oh well. More people get it. This way. Yeah, Joseph, they got it. They actually got the M1899s with that new support page, with those new updates. So, yeah, it's very surprising indeed. Yeah, if anybody manages to get the M1899s, let me know. What do I have on my head, Johan? Oh, cool. Can you send that screenshot to that? Apparently, I have a lantern on my hip on his screen. That's interesting. I might equip the other outfit. Just Oh, that's cool. Just oops, sorry. Didn't mean to go into that. Yeah, yeah, we are looking for chosen ones. So far, it's been very interesting, the people that have been selected. Give it a shot, guys. See if you can get chosen. Nice outfit. Yeah, yeah. I think it was the same. It was very simple, very to the point. It was just the agent that he got. He got real lucky. That's all it was. He got this 36 hours ago. So it is current. It is something you can still do. You just got to be really lucky. I'm surprised I didn't lose my hat off that one. It's funny because I don't even have that emote. That's what stings. They released that emote again for during the period I was banned as a fuck you. Oh damn. Yeah, Joseph, they'll try and threaten you like that, but honestly, they can't do anything. They'll try and say that, oh, we'll ban you. Ban me from what? Making tickets? You can't stop me from making tickets. That's not how it works. They can't do that. If they could, they would have done it to me, and they would have done it to many other people that have exploited their support system. Yeah, you just got to get really lucky, and you need to have a lot of good karma with Rockstar support. I think that's what the main thing is. If you're level 1000, I think it's pretty easy if you're level 1000, because they'll look at your account for how long you played, and they'll look at that it's your first ticket, and they'll be like, oh, okay. He's never making a ticket before. There's like no chance he's lying, and they'll give it to you. I think it's mainly just based on that. I'm just going to demonstrate the solo invis glitch. It's very bright. So you need to be in a massive crew. IGN's a good crew to be in. I know it's got bad rep on this game, but honestly, I don't care about rep. I just care about being able to do stuff that I want to do. You can also use this crew lobby, oh sorry, this massive crew to do the... Hang on, actually, you know what? First, I will show you the easy thing. Let me go ahead and session bleed quickly. Just so I can get out of the active content, because you can't be in active content if you want to do the... So yeah, I'm just going to showcase the no full damage glitch up here. You need to have... We'll see. Go to your crew and then try and find someone that isn't your friend that is playing Red Dead Online. And this is really only achievable in IGN because there's like 3 million members in there. And there's always somebody playing Red Dead Online within that little community. So I'll just go over their names until it says join lobby. Okay, take a little while. Good luck, Joseph. Aren't you on, oh yep, I got somebody. Aren't you on Xbox, Joseph? So once you've found somebody that isn't your friend on your crew tab, you just want to walk off the ledge and then join their lobby. You'll hit the ground or whatever you're doing, wherever you're landing, without taking full damage, and you'll get an alert here in a second, and you'll be on the ground, and you'll survive with no damage taken. So that's what you can do to get into those ravines in Canada. So in fact, I might demonstrate that. So let's go to Canada really, really quickly. I'm going to set up the solo Canada glitch really quickly, and I'll demonstrate that. Now this solo Canada out of map method was found by Bell. He is one of the many legends in my community. Sorry, I just ran someone over. It didn't look like I did on my screen, but I saw their character go ragdoll behind me. So for this one, you just go to Coulter. Oh, you mean Gaptooth Ridge Mine? Yeah, that works too, yeah. It's a very good strat. They do not offer callbacks for people that need help with Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, they do, but it's like, it's more of a, are you having like a misunderstanding with Red Dead Redemption 2? If you need something physically changed on your account, callbacks isn't the mechanic for that sort of thing. Honestly, I don't remember where you had to be. I believe it was up here, so we'll go up here. Actually, before I make a fool of myself on stream, I'm just going to quickly check my Discord for that method. Go into... Nope, not that one. I think I gotta scroll down a fair way. Okay, so you go exactly there. And unfortunately, reloading the game will get rid of my nice filter glitch from the mission, but that's okay. You'll have to use the email system, King Baldwin the Fourth. Fucking sick name, by the way. I got that reference. I got that reference. Alrighty. So once you're up here, oops. I believe all you need to be. So once you're up here, you need to walk kind of around here. Just we sit there for a little while so it updates our position in the game files. And then we kind of run around here. And once you're up here, exactly up here, you can go online. Make sure you're facing over in this direction, although I don't think it matters. So you can test that in your own time. But once you're in that location, exactly, actually before before I'm so hasty, let me show you exactly where I am on the map. If you're exactly here, once you're in that spot, find a new free roam session. Canada or M1899s, bro? And there you go. I believe we are outside of the map. You just got a slide glitch up here. Or maybe not even do that. Let's see. And I'm going to stop slide glitching just to get a feel for it. Yep, we don't need to slide glitch anymore. We are outside the map. Yeah, yeah. M1899 is just where it's at. Somebody needs to get the M1899s on their mail character and then rename their account to Mr. M1899s. That would be so funny. I'd buy that account off you. I know a lot of other people would. Oh, look, it transitioned over to even after reloading the game. That's interesting. That's really impressive. Probably not the best glitch to have while I'm in a really white area, but like, I guess it helps for night vision. Yeah, I'd love to see someone get the torch. If you spawn on me while I'm in that area, you won't spawn on me. Unfortunately, it's really weird. Um, you don't actually have. The spawning is separate for whatever reason. Oh, it only stops when you close out. Oh, that's interesting. Very nice. That must be very rooted in the game's code then, if it doesn't refresh when you reload the game. Okay. I think I'm going to jump off over this area because I want to be up on the top half of it first, and then. Ooh, can I make that? I probably can't. I probably can't make that. I kind of want to try if I can make that. Yeah, I can make that. Yeah, I can definitely make that. I'm making that. Let's make that. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. So I might just nosedive down here. I'm gonna try and get somebody. I forget whose name I joined on. I think it was down here somewhere. Maybe it refreshed already. Let's find out. Oh, we'll just start at the top. What about this player? Yep, we got it. Nice. Huge. Oh, I fell a bit early. I wasn't able to get up there, but that's alright. This is the main chamber anyway. I love it down here. I love coming down here every now and then. There's a couple other ones I love going down as well. The one over here is also pretty fun, but it's very black. It'd be so funny if they put like a frozen mammoth down here as an Easter egg. I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest. They do a lot of that usually for GTA. Well, they have done a lot of that for for GTA. Well, they did it for this game as well. They have like a couple UFO sightings. I think there's like 3 in single player. It's like Ghost Train, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to be making any M1899 videos anytime soon, man. Absolutely cannot. They almost completely destroyed me the first time I spoke on them. Surprisingly. Well, let's get another good look at the respawn screen there. I didn't realize it has such a nice hue to it. Oh, just put your name over it, over the currency where the current's supposed to be. That's my best advice to you. Just cover it with something that is some information that is necessary, quote unquote. Just put PSN or Xbox ID, and then make it all bold. Put a background behind it so they can't see what currency you have. You'll be surprised how easy that gets them. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Valentine and probably end stream there. I'm actually coming off a sickness. I've been sick for the last 3-4 days. It's been really bad. Haven't been able to work. Yeah, sure, man. If any of you have any more questions about that, you can join the Discord and a couple of people will fill you in if you want. And if you want some minor benefits to my channel, or if you want to support me, you can join and or become a channel member. I'll link that in the comments tab right now. If any of you are interested in supporting me, that would be very lovely. We are always working to try and find the best glitches in this game possible. Let's see. What else can we do to end the stream, I wonder? I don't know, just twiddling my thumbs. Is there any glitches in this room in particular? Well, everybody knows about that one, so that's a no-go. Everybody knows that's not that fun, so I might just sweep into this other side room, just for the fun of it. Sweep into the side room. Oh, I missed it. That's bad. There we go. First try. Now, the unique thing about this room is that you can actually shoot out of the front of it. You see how my reticle's gone red? I'm actually shooting an NPC that way. I can't go first person because if I do so, it'll make the interior deload. But you can still shoot people in and out of... Oh, you don't actually get lock on first person, that's interesting. But anybody in the interior, just go third person and you can shoot them through the wall. And if you know that your headshot... if you have headshot muscle memory, you can be very abusive that way. And it doesn't actually... The front wall doesn't have any collision, so you can walk right through, but no one can shoot you. It's very abusive. I don't know why I'm showing that on stream, to be honest. I don't want people to do that to me. Ooh, I jumped on top of the first wooden plank. That's very interesting. Wooden support. Yeah, I'm still streaming. We showcased a couple of new glitches. Nothing too crazy though. Yeah, creepers assemble. Only the truly passionate still remain, Joseph. And that goes both ways and always. The worst of the worst and the best of the best. Well, in my eyes, the best left. Back when they still had sanity, you know. only the deranged still play this game. That's me. Nah, in all honesty, like, I can't wait for GTA 6. I cannot wait to be able to glitch another game. That's gonna be great. Because I don't know what it is about GTA 5, but I just don't like the engine on that game. I like glitching GTA 5, but it's not. It just isn't there for me. All right, Johan, you have a good one. I'll go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for everyone that turned up and went to Guarma with me. It's always a pleasure. Hope you all have a good one. Yeah, honestly, GTA 5's graphics are crazy. 2 generations behind our game.